let's talk about something pretty fascinating. What happens when you take emotional intelligence, or EQ, and you smash it together with artificial intelligence? We think it creates a whole new way to lead, and in a world as crazy as ours, the answer might actually change everything. But first, a quick question for you. Really think about it. All this incredible technology we have, the endless data, the AI assistants, is it actually making you a better, calmer, more focused leader? Or does it just feel like it's piling on more noise, more pressure, more chaos? You know, that tension right there, that's what we can call the modern leadership paradox. We're expected to navigate this world that's moving at light speed, but we're often stuck using old mindsets and, frankly, outdated tools that just hold us back. The old way of leading was all about hierarchy, right? Top-down control. But today's world, it demands the total opposite. It requires us to be adaptable, to collaborate in really fluid ways, and to somehow manage constant, unrelenting change. That old model? It's just breaking under the pressure. And the result of that clash? I bet this sounds familiar. It's decision fatigue, where you just can't make one more choice. It's information overload. And of course, it's that feeling of constant burnout. Even with the best AI, when we lean only on data, our decisions can start to feel, well, empty. They miss that crucial human touch. So what do? Where is the way out of this? Well, the good news is it's not a choice you have to make between human intuition and artificial intelligence. The real solution is a new kind of partnership, one that fully integrates both EQ and AI. We actually have a name for this partnership, EQAI. At its core, it's a framework that intentionally weaves together the deep human understanding you get from emotional intelligence with the incredible analytical power of AI. And the whole point is to build a style of leadership that's not only incredibly resilient, but also deeply human-centered. I love this quote because it just says it all, doesn't it? AI is absolutely brilliant at handing you the data, the facts, the patterns, the what. But it's your EQ that gives you the wisdom to look at that data and understand the so what, to see its human impact and actually apply it wisely. But look, EQI isn't just some big abstract concept. It's a real actionable model for how to lead. It's actually built on 5 core pillars that all work together like a system. So these 5 pillars, they really do work together. You can't just pick and choose. First up is emotional UX, which is a fancy way of saying you have to skillfully manage your own internal state, your own user experience. Then there's systems thinking, which is the ability to zoom out and see how all the pieces connect. Third is AI fluency, not just using AI, but truly partnering with it. Fourth, you've got adaptive leadership, which is all about leading effectively when everything feels uncertain. And finally, there's collective intelligence, which is about tapping into the brilliant shared wisdom of your entire team. Okay, so let's get to what might be the single most powerful mindset shift in this entire framework. This is about completely changing how you see yourself and your role inside of any system, whether that's your company, your team, or even your community. See, here's the old way of thinking. You're just a node. You're a single passive point in a huge network, a cog in the machine. You're just there reacting to whatever the system throws at you. It's a view that, honestly, leaves you feeling pretty powerless. But the EQAI alternative flips that on its head. It says, no, you are a dynamic agent. You're an active, influential participant. You don't just exist in the system, you are a part of it. And that means you are fully capable of observing it, influencing it, and adapting to it. And this all happens through this really cool continuous cycle. First, you influence the system through your actions. Then, you learn to receive and interpret the feedback that the system gives you back. Doing that enhances your self-awareness about the impact you're having. And then based on that new awareness, you adapt your leadership. It's this constant living, breathing loop. And all of this, it brings us to one final, really essential idea that pulls everything we've talked about together. It's about where truly effective leadership comes from. This is the ultimate takeaway. To shape the complex systems of tomorrow, we must first master the complex systems within. Think about that.
Before you can ever hope to lead a team through chaos or navigate some massive external challenge, you have to build your own inner coherence. That's it. That's the real foundation of leadership. So I'll leave you with a challenge. Take a look at the technology you use every single day and just ask yourself this: how can I use this tool not just to do more stuff, but to actually lead better? What's one small shift I can make that'll help me become a more aware, more human-centered, and ultimately a more effective leader?
Texts are both calm AI agents. Yes, what if you could lead yourself and others with calm clarity, even in the middle of chaos? I'm Dr. Ayşe Başak Çınar, and together with my colleague Stefan Bledo, bringing over 40 years of expertise, we will show you how emotional intelligence and AI can transform the way you work, decide, and thrive. In this free interactive webinar, we will reveal practical insights from our EQAI collaboration with Nexi, Future Ready Leadership, where AI meets EQ and purpose. If you have no tech, no background, it's not a problem. This is about leading differently. This is leading for the future. So, early registrants receive a surprise, a lovely gift to jumpstart their transformation. And spots are limited because we are very interactive at communicating, training. So comment yes to AQ if you would like to join us, and you will receive your exclusive gift. So join our EQ AI Calm leadership. Thank you.